Good afternoon, my name is Hoxhallari. I will present today my proposal project in the framework of the GP 605 course. My research will focus in a special analysis of beach capacity in New York City for post-COVID-19 decision making. During my presentation, I will stop in each of those topics outlined below. After almost 3 months of quarantine, the first thing that I wanted to do is to take some vacation and to go to the beach. But I was concerned if it is safe. Can we really practice 6 feet distance in the beach? Was this moment which inspired me to search for studies regarding the coronavirus outbreak in terms of spatial analysis. Understanding the spatial and temporal dynamics of COVID-19, it is essential for its mitigation as it helps to clarify the extent of the impact of the pandemic and can be an aid in decision-making, planning, and community action. With all this flux of people heading to the beach in the pandemic era of COVID-19, it is crucial to know how many people you can really fit on the beach at a safe social distance. What are the best beaches to practice social distance in New York City? This project aims to examine in a hypothetical way beach capacity of the New York City during holiday season. So how many people can you fit on the beach at a safe distance in New York City? What are the best beaches for social distancing in New York City? We will answer to those questions after analyzing the vector and polygon data collected from USGS and New York City Open Data. The table shown more in detail each topographic layer like transportation, hydrology, elevation, geographic names, boundaries, geologic structure, land use, and beach area layer. All those layers are in shapefile feature class format and in two different coordinate system, UTM and WGS 84, with the temporal resolution updated in 2018. For this analysis, a bubble that allows for effective 2-meter social distancing will be created. To improve more the analysis, will factor in the ability to navigate between bubbles. Otherwise, how else you can going to take your ice cream? The graphic below illustrates the desired output with an exceptionally large ice cream. How the bubbles will be created? Follow me in all those 6 steps. I will start with the identification of popular beach across New York City and calculate the area of dry sand on each beach using the topography layer from USGS survey. To achieve this, it is necessary to combine the category of sand and foreshore and to define the total beach area at an average high tide. Next step will be the creation of a series of hex grid across the beach area to create the 2-meter apothem. I will use the generate tessellation tool. Next step, it's a step of decision. So we have to decide if we need identification of point or not. So to identify the point, we will use the tool feature to point in the center of each hex. This will help me in the next step to create a 1 meter buffer using the buffer tool. This results in a series of space cycles representing social distance with 2 meter gap between each cycle. Then clipping this buffer output to the beach area and remove the hex grid will be the other step. To give the bubbles more special context, I will drop those bubbles into the base map customized using the vector tile style editor. This will allow me to create an easy to read map with a clean and simple design. To finish, I will add hillshade to the base map to emphasize more the change into the elevation. The flow chart below are showing each step which I explained in the prior slide, from start with the adding topographic layers, taking some decisions, and creating the final map. What I expect from this research is a social distancing bubble map of New York City beaches with beach area 2 meters and number of 2 meter bubbles for each beach. The figure before are showing the step 2, 3, 4 and 5, how will look the bubbles. The project can be an aid in the identification of beach area where additional measurement may need to be to take in consideration to allow effective social distancing in New York City. Thank you for the attention.